From today onward, my life is starting from which I have been working from my past. It feels like my life is full going to change. I am becoming so impatient. Come on, it's almost the time for your flight. You're coming. Once again, I turn back to look at my room for one last time goodbye. I miss you, my pet. I I came downstairs to see everyone with teary eyes except for one, my dad. That's why I love this man so much. Okay, we stop this drama and let's kick this little girl out of my house. Everyone started laughing. Shall we go, my little future doctor? Yes, my old man. A genuine smile was across everyone's face. Be careful, okay, and don't bring unnecessary problem for yourself. Be a good girl and have you called Jackson. I said a last goodbye to my friend and my family and got into the car. My father started, I started laughing. I will try. Then I whole drive was silent. There was a silence of peace. I will miss you. Be careful, okay? And whenever you need anything, just call me and you bring what I asked for. Goodbye, India. I will introduce myself till then. Hi, my name is Yuna. I am 18-year old. I finished my high school and I'm going to Seoul to do my higher studies there. I got admission in a medical college there. That our relationship got more stronger. My parents also liked him. We started treating each other like brother and sister, as he was lacking a sister's love and I was lacking a big brother love. I slowly opened my eyes to see it was almost landing time. Everyone was requested to put their seatbelt on. Soon the flight landed. There he was whom I wanted to see from the last 3 years. Without giving a second, I ran to him and gave him a bone-crushing hug. He was staring me from head to toe. I waved my hand in front of him. Sorry. Have you become more beautiful? I covered. I'm sorry. Come on, let's go. He took my luggage and put it in the trunk of the car and we got into the car. I was going to his house. The car stopped in front of a huge mansion. He scrolled his window down and asked the guard to open the gates. By now I was totally confused why there is so many guards outside the mansion. Care to explain what's going on? He was so busy carrying my luggage that he didn't hear what I asked. We entered the mansion. It was too big and beautiful. Wow, Oppa, it's so beautiful. Glad you like it. Oh, come on, I love it. He laughed at my cuteness and pinched my cheeks. I'm going to live here. I wish I could make you stay here, but no. Can I ask you something? Yeah, what is? Why there so many guards outside the mansion? What are you? He seems a bit hesitant to answer, but he gave in. If I tell you, will you? How can I hate when you are my only brother and I am not going back to leave you if you ask me to do so? Okay, now tell me what are not supposed to hide anything from each other. What? I almost yelled at him. How? When? Why? Where? He was looking at me with, okay, I know you would never make such decision. Were you forced to do this? The moment I said so, he broke down. He started crying and hugged me. I rubbed his back in order to calm him down. This is my greatest weakness. Yes, I was forced to do so. My father was this gang leader. He died in an accident and eventually I was forced to take this place. Do you know, no one ever asked me whether I wanted this or not. It was like when we part, I gave him a glass of water. I feel really sad for him that he has to go through all this, but I really appreciate the fact that he chose not to hide it from me. After all, he only, after some more time chit chat, he showed the guest room and he said that tomorrow he will be taking my apartment. I went to bathroom and freshen up by taking warm shower, and I lied on my bed staring at the ceiling. I was thinking. I woke by the sound of bird chirping outside the window. These sounds were heavenly music to my ear. I got out of the bed with a smile on my face and went to bathroom to do my morning routine. Who are you? Wow, not even sorry, or are you okay, rude? Okay, look here. I don't have a time to listen to your shit. Okay, enough. This is getting on my nerves now. Seems like he need to be taught a lesson. Look here, neither I have a time for you, and I dare you to call me this again. Shut up, you stupid. He yelled at the top of his voice. Okay, this called me again. Now I had enough. Without any second, I He yelled at the top of his voice. Okay, this called me again. Now I had enough. Without any second thought, I grabbed his hand and twisted it and put it behind his back and pushed him to the wall. He started struggling to get out of my. What's going on here? I turned behind to see what was it without realizing the man from my grip. Nothing. This here needed to be a total lesson, and I think he learned it. Didn't you? I asked him with a smirking. After I released him, come on everyone, let's have breakfast. Everyone nodded to him and started going downstairs to have a breakfast. I glared the man one last time. Hi everyone, my name is Yuna. I know my name will be a little bit hard to pronounce, so I prefer you guys call me JK, and I'm from India. Hi JK, I am. I prefer us to call me Oppa. I am. Nice to meet you. Hi little one, I am. Call me Oppa. Next came the guy whom I had little fight with. Hi, I am Mark. Hey princess, I am. Nice to meet you. Hi, I am. Nice to meet you. It was nice to meet you guys too. Hope you can get along, I said. Then we had a little conversation with each other. Shall we go to your apartment now? I nodded and went upstairs to grab my luggage. Soon we arrived in front of a. Wow, it's so cool. We have not even entered the building. Then we got into the. Opened the apartment door. My jaw dropped at the view in front. Damn, this apartment was so luxurious and big and classy. At my reaction was serious. This apartment was so much for me. But how I am going to pay this? I guess I should look for another apartment. I don't want this apartment. First of all, it's too big and I would not able to pay the bill. He smiled at me and said, who said you have to pay? But he chose me, but you are staying here, that's final. I promised your mom and dad I will protect you and help you. I don't have any other options to accept it. Good, now unpack your stuff, and by the way, do you want a club that's nearby? Really, I will come then. He nodded and said, okay, I will send you address, okay? You will have to go there first. He hugged me, my forehead, and went out of the apartment. I started unpacking my stuff and arranged everything properly. Hello, Papa, how are you doing? We are good. This is your new apartment? Yes, it's up. I told them and told everything happened except one of Papa being a mafia. I don't want them to freak out and call me back to India. I believe Papa he would never do. I noticed the time, it was 6:30 p.m. Oh my god. I took shower, dressed, did a little bit of makeup. Usually I don't like to cake my face with so much makeup, and put my black heels. The drive was 20 minutes. As soon as I entered the club, smell of strong alcohol hit my nose. Somehow I managed to get out. Sure ma'am, please come. He led me to peaceful area. It was much better than other places in the club. Ma'am, would you like to have something? Just can you get me a normal orange juice without any alcohol in it? He nodded. I noticed 7 men sitting in front of me. I didn't notice them sitting there. Our today's mission was successful and decided to enjoy it. We are going to the club which is recently opened. After taking some rest, me and my hands decided to get ready. I took a warm shower and dressed up, and today we have to meet Jackson also. Soon we reached the club and decided to go VIP section where decided to meet Jackson. I saw a girl sitting over there. Damn, she was so busy. Wait, she does not look like a Korean. A waiter came with a glass of orange juice and gave it to her. She thanked. Soon we ordered our drink and I decided to approach her. Let's see whether she is like other girls who are easy to pursue. To Ben, let's see whether. Yuna was having peaceful time in a club, enjoying with herself, but the man sitting in front of her was planning to something else. Soon made a beside her and decided to have a little chit chat with her. He came and she looked beside her to see. See, nothing. I am waiting for someone, and if you are done with your flirting, can you go back to your friends? He started drawing circles on her thighs. She closed her eyes and started taking heavy breaths in order to calm her down. I am warning you, if you don't stop it now, you will regret it. So be a good girl and listen to, okay? Yuna eyes wide and started staring at the man with disbelief. This was the first time in her life someone has talked to her like this. This was enough to trigger her anger. Her anger was the one. She is thinking how to get rid of this man sitting beside her. He took the advantage of her condition, slid his hand. Enough was the only word left from her lips. Without giving any second thought, she stood up and turned toward the man and swung her hand in the air and imprinted. His friends were making sound like oh. She turned toward them and gave them a death glare. It was enough to shut their mouths, and she again turned. Didn't I tell you not touch me, moron? I dare you to touch me again. The next time it would not my hand who would answer it. It would be my heels. Look, mister, I'm not like other girls would fall for your stupid charms and give away their body. I asked the waiter to give that man some ice because his cheeks were swollen and red and a bit like usual. You are late. You are hurting me. I'm sorry. Released him. I nodded and followed him. We went to a place again. Okay, don't tell me. There, this, his friend. As we approached them, they stood up from. Come on, introduce yourself. You know this man always speak at the wrong place and a wrong time. Hi, I am Yuna. I am 18-year-old. Then each one of the following started introducing themselves. Hi. He introduced himself in English and smiled. Okay, he have a cute dimple. Hi, I am Suga. He was pale and looking sleepy. Then another guy introduced himself. I would say he was a ball of sunshine. Hi, I am was the only word that left my mouth after hearing. Let's go some restaurant, have dinner. You can discuss things over there. Sure, let's go. Are you guys okay with it? They all nodded. Okay, I thought they will not. It is still hurting. She slapped me so hard, but I am happy. After she slapped me, she asked the waiter to bring some ice for me. She cared for me. We are going to restaurant. Why are you smiling like a maniac? Don't you get enough from her today? You mean at the first she gonna accept you and you already created a bad impression about you on her. They all signed, they know that they cannot make. I want to find out everything about that girl and file should reach my office by tomorrow morning. Yes, boss. Soon they reached the restaurant. We reached the restaurant and I was sitting in between Jackson Uppa and Marky. I just love to irritate this guy, I said in a cute voice. He rolled his eyes. What? Why are you so rude? Stop calling me. Leave it. It's better not to talk to him. Soon they arrived. They were talking about their. I finished my dinner. The rest of them were still continue. I was getting uncomfortable. I was eating my food peacefully and noticed Yuna moving a bit toward me. Are you okay? She looked at me with wide eyes. Did you just ask me? Oh my god. Are you alright? You never asked something like that. I am fine but a bit sleepy. Sleep. Okay, thank you. She closed her eyes and put her head on my shoulder and drifted to sleep. I looked, then I put my hand on her shoulder. She shifted, moved toward. I think even would also have realized it because to I think he learned his lesson that all girls wanted to be the one who would hug her like that. Soon they finished their meeting and dinner and bid goodbye to each other and went to their respective cars. She was sleeping peacefully in my car. I insisted to drop her home. After having dinner, I carried her to the car. Everyone was surprised by my action because whenever we started talking to each other, it would ended in a fight. I reached her apartment and first I grabbed the keys from her purse.